Have you ever found yourself chasing something or someone as if your life depended on it? And the more you tried, the more distant it seemed? Why is it that when we put all our energy into seeking, achieving, pursuing something, that something seems to move away? Could it be that the secret of life really lies in chasing, in forcing things to happen? Or is there a wiser, calmer way to achieve what we desire? Maybe, instead of desperately chasing, we should naturally attract, like a magnet, what is already destined for us. Could it be that what is truly ours always finds us, as long as we are ready to receive it? In today's video, we will explore this idea in depth in the light of Stoicism, the philosophy that teaches us to live in harmony with the universe and with ourselves. Hello, I'm Henrique Magalhães, and today I'm going to talk to you about something that can completely change the way you see life. The art of not chasing, but rather attracting what is yours. But before we begin, I recommend that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it if you can. This way, you can help me in a simple and quick way. It doesn't cost anything to help when something makes sense or brings something good to you, even if it's just at that moment. So subscribe and let's go. In the modern world, we are bombarded with the idea that we must chase our dreams, our goals, our objectives. Often, this message turns into a race against time, a relentless pursuit that, instead of bringing us peace and fulfillment, causes us anxiety, fatigue, and even frustration. But Stoicism, a philosophy that has spanned millennia, offers us a different and perhaps deeper perspective. For the Stoics, life is not a marathon in which we must constantly pursue everything we desire. On the contrary, they believe that true peace of mind comes when we align ourselves with nature, with the natural flow of events. And in this alignment, what is ours, what truly belongs to us, finds us. It's as if the universe has its own rhythm, and the more we resist it, the more difficult our path becomes. One of the keys to this natural attraction of good things in our lives is detachment. And here I want to clarify. Detachment does not mean not caring or being passive. Detachment means letting go of the obsession with controlling the end result. Do you know that feeling of wanting to make sure everything happens the way you imagined? Well, it's exactly this need for control that brings us suffering. The Stoic Marcus Aurelius, who ruled the Roman Empire, reminds us, accept whatever comes, loving the destiny to which you are brought. In other words, we need to learn to trust that what is meant to be ours will find us, as long as we are ready, open, and serene. The metaphor of the magnet is powerful to illustrate this idea. Think of the magnet. It exerts an invisible force, a natural attraction, but it doesn't make an effort. It simply exists, and the things that are attracted to it come inevitably. In the same way, in our lives, when we get in tune with who we are, when we improve ourselves and align ourselves with our principles and virtues, the things that are truly ours begin to be attracted. We don't have to wear ourselves out emotionally or fight against the tide. The right people, the right opportunities, the right moments, all of these will come naturally to us. This is a very important point to emphasize: the inner work. Because attracting what is ours does not mean sitting back and waiting passively. It means continually working to become the best version of ourselves, while accepting that what we cannot control, we should not fear. It is in this harmony between action and acceptance that the true power of attraction happens. The more aligned we are with our true essence, the more easily what is ours will be attracted. The power of detachment and patience. However, letting go and trusting the natural process can be challenging, especially in a world where we are constantly pressured to be fast, to achieve more and more, and to compare our progress with that of others. But here is a truth that Stoicism teaches us. Everyone's timing is different, and what is ours will come to us at the exact moment we are ready to receive it. Not before, not after. Patience is an essential virtue on this journey. Everything worthwhile takes time to be built. The Stoics teach us to focus on the present, on what we can do now, without getting lost in anxiety about the future. The more we practice patience and acceptance, the more we strengthen our mind to deal with life's uncertainties. And it is in this state of tranquility that we inevitably begin to attract what we desire, gently, without forced effort. Within this philosophy, we have the fundamental concept of amor fati, which can be translated as love of destiny. Epictetus, one of the main Stoic philosophers, said that we should learn to love everything that happens to us, whether good or bad, because each event has a purpose and shapes us according to our destiny. It is not about resignation, but about active acceptance. When we stop fighting the flow of life and accept what is given to us without resistance, we make room for what truly matters, the opportunities that life brings us. This concept is liberating. Think about it. How many times in your life has something that at first seemed like an adversity turned out to be a blessing? How many times has an unexpected opportunity appeared when you least expected it, simply because you were open to receive it? Amor Fati teaches us to accept that, even though we cannot always see the complete path, each step is important. And when we walk with confidence and serenity, what is ours will come to us in due time. The tranquility of being a magnet. Now back to the magnet metaphor. Imagine what your life would be like if instead of chasing after everything, you simply trusted the process. If instead of chasing, you worked on yourself, on your well-being, on your growth, knowing that what is truly yours will come to you. The magnet does not fight, it attracts. And when we cultivate our inner peace, our resilience and acceptance, we become like a magnet for what really matters. The right people and opportunities approach those who are in tune with themselves. When you are not desperate, when you know that what is yours will find its way to you, anxiety diminishes and serenity takes over. Don't chase, attract. This is one of the greatest teachings that Stoicism can offer us. In practice, how can we live this? Start by observing your reactions. Are you constantly trying to control what cannot be controlled? Are you wasting your emotional energy, chasing after what, deep down, perhaps does not need to be chased? The first step is to cultivate this self-awareness. The second step is to work on detachment. It doesn't mean giving up on your dreams, but it does mean letting go of the obsession with immediate results. Focus on the process, on being the best version of yourself. And over time, what is yours, what truly belongs to you, will be drawn to you like a magnet. Remember, true strength lies not in the desperate race, but in the serenity of knowing that what is yours will come to you. As Seneca said, true happiness is enjoying the present without the anxiety of depending on the future. So trust the process, live in the present, and let what is yours find you. You know, life often seems like a constant battle, against time, against expectations, against frustrations. And when we are in this mad rush, we forget something very important, the beauty of simply living in the present, in the here and now. I know we have all faced difficult times. Maybe you have experienced losses, career challenges, personal conflicts. And in these moments, we tend to want to solve everything at once, control the future, make things fall into place exactly as we imagined. But the truth, my friends, is that life has its own rhythm. There is a time for everything, and what we want doesn't always happen when we plan. And that's okay. I want you to stop for a moment and reflect with me. Could what we are searching for so intensely not be closer than we imagine? Could it be that, instead of running after things, we should open ourselves up to receive them when the time is right? Stoic philosophy teaches us that we should trust in the natural flow of events, that what is truly ours will find us. It's not about giving up on our dreams, but about cultivating patience and trust. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic sages, said that the only thing we can control is our mind, our internal choices. Everything else, what others do, what the future holds for us, is beyond our control. So why waste energy trying to control the uncontrollable? I understand that this is easier said than done. Many times we feel alone on this journey. But I want you to know that you are not alone. I am here with you, and all of us who seek to live more wisely are in this together. It is not weakness to recognize that we need support, a kind word, and I want to be that person for you, someone who reminds you that adversity is temporary and that serenity comes when we accept what life brings us. When you feel lost, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." What are you harboring inside yourself? Fear, anxiety? Or are you cultivating patience, gratitude, and acceptance? Because when we change our perspective, when we look at the challenges as opportunities for growth, what seemed heavy becomes lighter. And in this way, you begin to attract what is truly important. So what I want you to do today is simple. Take a moment to disconnect from this rush, from this constant desire to achieve something. Take a deep breath. Look at where you are right now and realize that you are already in motion, already walking in the direction of what is yours. It may take a while, but you will get there. And in the meantime, enjoy the journey. Life does not have to be a constant struggle. It can be a dance where we learn to trust the rhythm that the universe offers us. If you can open yourself to this idea, I guarantee that you will begin to notice the small blessings that were there all along, waiting for you. Everything that is yours is on its way. You just need to be ready to receive it with a calm heart and an open mind. I am here to remind you, do not chase, just live. Let what is yours find its way to you. We've reached the end of this video, and I want to thank each and every one of you who stayed until now, who took time out of your day to reflect on these ideas with me. You have no idea how much this means to me. It's incredible to be able to share this journey with people who are looking to grow, evolve, and find more peace in their lives. I'm deeply grateful for being with me. To the channel subscribers, my gratitude is immense. You are the foundation of all of this, and it's because of you that I can continue bringing this content. Thank you for every comment, every like, every moment that you dedicate to the channel. Your presence here makes all the difference, and I am eternally grateful for this constant support. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I want to extend a special invitation to you. If these messages of reflection and wisdom resonated with you, if you want to continue on this journey of self-knowledge and transformation, subscribe to the channel. Here we seek to grow together with respect and tranquility, and I would love for you to be part of this community. So, subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos. It will be a great pleasure to have you with us. Thank you very much once again. Stay well, and until the next video.